That is awesome. You aren't a bathtub streamer, dude? Says you, dude. I could be a bathtub streamer if I wanted to. Nothing would stop me. I could do it. Nothing would stop me. So, yes. Guess what? Fresh computer, everybody. Holy shit. New CPU, new RAM sticks, 2 good RAM sticks, slam sticks. Everything is fresh. Everything is good. Now, I have to tell you what kind of fucking happened, though, yesterday. When we reset the BIOS, or we did something, right? So when I go to log in to Windows, it didn't accept any of my passwords. Not the password that I use to log in every single day to my computer. It didn't accept it. It effectively locked me out. I couldn't use any of my passwords, and I kept having to wait 10 minutes to relog into Windows. And I was like, wow, fuck, I might have to reformat. My shit's fucking... I got soft locked out of my computer. I couldn't do anything. So anyways, these guys, you know, incredibly helpful. They're like, okay, we might need to reformat. Let me go get a USB drive. Maybe we can save some of your files, whatever. Let's get it all done. Let's get it wild. And I'm pretty stoic. I'm pretty stoic, right? So, you know, when something is immediately when it's out of your immediate control and we're like, we're going to have to reformat, I'm like, all right, let's send it. Let's do it. I don't want to wait. Let's fucking get this. Let's get this shit going. Anyways, holy shit. So there I am. I have some time to kill while my boy's going and getting some RAM sticks and going to get a USB stick. I'm locked out of my Windows account. I'm sitting there with a login screen. I'm thinking there has to be a solution to this. There has to be a solution to this. I keep typing in every password I know in the book, waiting for a 10-minute cooldown, typing in a password, waiting for a 10-minute cooldown. I'm like, okay. I open up my good friend ChatGPT 01 Pro. Yep, I'm one of those idiots, right? It's like, hey, guess what? We can bypass this. There's a security flaw. And I was like, okay, this is probably a hallucination, right? So it basically told me to reboot and go into the like safe mode screen, right? And then I can open up CMD. And so I use CMD to basically, at the login screen on Windows, there's an accessibility button on the corner. Now, when you reboot in safe mode and with command prompt enabled and network, it still doesn't let you open up CMD in any way whatsoever. I think because it thinks something sus is happening. I couldn't get CMD open in safe mode at the login screen. There was nothing I could do. So check this shit out. Oh my God. So I found out, basically, I went in, restarted into the little, like, you know, BIOS screen. Check this shit out. Check this shit out. I swapped the accessibility execution button on the login screen to open CMD instead. Swap the files. Boom. Log in. I go to the login screen, still locked out. Click the accessibility icon, the little guy standing there. Boom. Opens up CMD. Literally changed my password in CMD by typing one thing. Boom. I'm in. Just like that. I literally just changed my password by opening CMD. I didn't even have to type anything. It didn't ask me any information. I realized I could do this on any computer. What the fuck? I told these guys and they were like, you shouldn't be able to do that. What the fuck? That's insane. I can do that on any computer, guys. I can get into any computer now. What the fuck? Yeah, Turbo Choo Choo. It was that. It was literally that. Net user Cyr password. I literally typed in the new password that I wanted. It was as simple as that. That's not big brain stuff. And I told the guy, I was like, it was that simple. And he's like, none of us would have ever assumed that because that sounds too easy. That doesn't even seem like an option. That's too stupid. That's too stupid to work. And it actually worked. I can get it into anybody's computer now. Anybody's Windows computer. I'm a hacker, bro. And I don't even know how I did it. So it was an incredible feeling, man. So I didn't have to reformat my computer, which means I didn't have to reinstall everything and I didn't have to redo OBS. And I'm really happy with that, guys. So I would like to thank you all so much for your patience. I would like to thank you all very much for the hype train. I would like to, ahead of time, actually thank you all for getting me to 3,400 subs, which we're going to be getting to here within 10 minutes because somebody's going to be dropping 25 subs and then there's going to be an additional 2 subs. So 3 subs. I'm actually quite excited and I'm loved. I feel loved. It feels good to be back. Tomorrow we're doing a stream with NMP Lol. We're also doing a stream with Penta. Today, I believe that the IRL stream is going to be able to work and nothing's going to crash. Voila. Your boy's getting shit done. Come on. I need a little bit of love, man. I deserve to feel good about myself. Highly unlikely that anything's going to be crashing today. Highly unlikely. Highly unlikely. Any travel plans for 2025? Yes. This is why you should subscribe. Japan trip in April. Italy trip later this year. Suck that dick. Did I stream somewhere else last night? I streamed at Peach Jar's place last night. She was so kind. She was so kind. PSA chat, please don't go around telling people that hack. It's actually bad and allows people to access a lot more than the password. I'm surprised that it was that easy, that somebody like me can open up ChatGPT and figure out how to bypass an administrator password on the computer. I just don't get it. I don't understand that. That's insane. Yeah. I know it existed before GPT, but GPT gave me access. I wouldn't be able to figure that out otherwise. Like, I don't understand that. That's insane. That's insane. Anyways, I'm a hacker now. Dude, so I go out to go get a bento box. I love doing this in the morning. Getting a bento box. One of my favorite things. There's nothing better than fulfilling yourself with some protein and a little bit of carbs, etc., etc., etc. So I'm out there on the road. I'm going cruising a nice 30 miles an hour. Okay. This trucker drives up next to me and he goes, "Hey, fuck boy." I roll down my window. I'm like, at this point, I don't even know. I say, "Excuse me, bitch." We're still driving. He said, "Didn't know you were such a pussy." I stop the car immediately. He stops the car immediately. He gets out, I get out, face off, just like in the movies. I look at him like this. I take off my glasses, up in his face. This guy's 8 feet tall. "What did you just say, you little bitch?" He looks down at me and he goes, "Oh, little pussy boy thinks he's hot shit." I go like this, without hesitation. I've seen this in a couple movies. Boom! Right in the fucking throat. He doesn't even understand what happened. He's just... He falls back. I go to loot his car. I get in my car. I launch that shit. 12 cops behind me. All right. So the day's about to be a little bit different. And guess what? It's Wednesday. So I guess you could say tomorrow's Thursday. I'm in a good mood. Anyways, I floor that shit. Take it right turn, left turn, right turn. I pull into an underpass. Wait, helicopter. And now I'm here. I did get my bento. So this morning was a little crazy. Cyr ceiling fan coming in with 9 months. Jedi coming in with 40 months. Metric Electric. Love that name. Thank you. Thanks to you. I take 5 Adderalls a day and I feel better. Don't take Adderall. You will not feel better. It won't do anything for you. It might help you focus for a little bit, but it's not going to fix anything, all right? That and cocaine as well. Cocaine's also not going to fix your problems. Don't do cocaine. Also, don't drink alcohol. Also, don't smoke weed. Weed is a gateway to heroin, folks. The last thing you want to be doing is laying on the floor of a McDonald's at 2 in the morning because you did heroin, all right? You don't want that on your record. You don't want to have to tell that story to people in the future. Okay? Can you promise me? Promise me. Promise me you got this under control. I've ruined your Saturday night now? No, I've saved your life. Haven't tuned in a minute, but I met you at the last Melee event. Door ring. I got to make sure it's not a salesperson. What the fuck? He's got a... All right, I got to see what the fuck's going on here. Okay, so get this. Yo, you guys wouldn't believe what the fuck just happened. Holy shit. If you're not paying attention, now's the time to pay attention. So I open up my Ring app. I see two guys in vests and hats. I'm like, okay, service workers. Maybe I got a sprinkler system's wrong. Maybe the homeowner is like, hey, I sent over some people to fix some shit. I open up the door. Lo and behold, guns drawn. Revealed, FBI. So they found out that I was able to bypass my computer using CMD yesterday. They are not okay with this. I'm in big trouble. So I look at them and I go, guys, come on. I don't know if you've seen Jack Reacher. You really want it to be that kind of situation. I really don't want to be in a situation where I make a phone call and then you walk away in handcuffs, because this is up. Like, this is up. All right. And I will have you torn a new asshole. They look at me and they go, Mr. Cyr, we are so sorry for any miscommunication. This will not happen again. I go, I said, I look at them as they walk away. I'm literally like this. Who are they? They're accepting anybody at the academy these days. You know what I mean? Ridiculous. So it feels good to be back. Ad watchers, thank you. We love you. Let ad watchers know that they're appreciated. Dude, Jinx 18 coming in 16 months. The Federal Investigation Academy. Yo, they're taking anybody in Virginia these days. Yo, Squeeze, thank you so much. 24 months. Dude, you guys are really showering me in love. 25 gifted subs and I shut up for the rest of my life. Deal? Absolute pleasure doing business with you. Mr. Hackname, what does CMD stand for? Hey. You know what? I don't need to know the origins of a broom to use it. I don't need to know the origins of a gun to use it. Why does it matter? You feel cool because you know what CMD means? Let me guess, I'm supposed to say command prompt and it's wrong, and there's probably some highly technical acronym going on here, huh? You trying to catch me in a corner? It ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. Cyber Matrix Division? So you're going to play Night Runner's Prologue. I've actually played that with Will before. He came over and we played it big time, big hard. Okay, Hackermans, how do you get to admin? I don't know. I'll have GPT do your job for you. I don't need to ask you. Hey. But you know, It's good to be back, guys. It's really good to be back. It's good to be on schedule. It's good. You know, I'm going to be going live at 4 tomorrow. And yeah, I think would be a great opportunity for us to go around and introduce ourselves. Hi, everybody. My name is Cyr. I love streaming. I love entertaining folks. I love going out. I love driving a lot. I like beer depending on my mood. You know, sometimes I love to drink a lager, but sometimes I don't want to drink a lager. Sometimes I want a Pilsner if I want that next level of heavy. You know, maybe a blonde. Sometimes I'm feeling a little edgy and I dig into a stout. You know, oftentimes you could catch me smoking a weed and maybe even drinking an IPA. Dude, user not taken? 100 bits. Those are your Twitch bits. You wouldn't spend real money on me. Those are your Twitch bits. I know that. I know. But I'll say thank you anyways. This is why I don't do meetings. Asmon makes better pizza. Bullshit. Bull fucking shit. How many weeds do you inject daily? I don't know. Why don't chickens pee? I heard you were wild in your youth. Got any crazy stories for us? Oh my God. You have no idea, bro. So I'm 10 years old, right? Safe to say you could catch me playing with Legos often. I wasn't on the computer yet. OG kid, still analog era. It's the year 2000. Yeah, we're still kind of getting a little bit more digital. So I'm outside. All right. Backyard, running around, fucking around. I encounter a tree. I shit you not. This tree, easily 200, 400 feet tall. It's one of those old trees. It had a monument in front of it. It said like Monument of Springboro, Ohio, old tree. So I'm doing what I do. I'm thinking, I got to climb this shit. So I get my claws in there and I just start going. I like shimmy up that. I get up about 10, 20 feet. Neighbors start walking out of their houses and they come out and they crowd. There's a little crowd as I'm climbing this tree. And I'm thinking, well, I can't stop now. I'm already 10, 20 feet up. I got people watching. So I get up, I look down. Whoa, big mistake. Never looking down again. If you've been there, you know. I get up to that first part where the tree starts spreading around and you can relax. I get up there. I sit there, okay? A wave of panic shoots across me, like heart going, They got 3 news crews down there. They have me on the fucking news. All right? It's only now that my parents have heard, they know now, they come out the back door. What are you doing? You can't be climbing that tree. That's a historic tree. The bark is coming off of you. Now I'm in legal trouble. I get scared, so I start climbing higher. Boom, boom, I start getting tired. Right as I'm getting up there, I'm probably 40, 50 feet up. As a 10-year-old, this is death if I fall. All right, I go for that grab. I lose my handling. I slide down maybe about 20. Boom, 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 roll. Back of the head hits the tree. It's the year 2025. Last week. I can't remember anything. So I get the rundown from people. They say, oh, you're a streamer. You're talented. You're well loved. Rumor has it you're going to be hitting 4,000 subscribers soon. And I don't even understand how to metabolize this information because the technology had changed so much. It was like I teleported, man. So, you know, that's one of my childhood stories. I got a couple stories here and there. I don't like to tell them too much, but I'm not very good of a storyteller, but I'm still kind of trying to improve it a little bit. So feel free to ask me if you want. I'll tell my fight club another time. That's actually a true story. I was in a street fight club for a hot minute. Actually, true story. Not as epic, but how are we feeling today, everybody? I got knocked the fuck out. I did a lot of damage, but I did get knocked the fuck out. But, you know, those were different times. Safe to say, I've had my fair share of brain damage. But you wouldn't be able to tell. That's the thing. Normally when people have significant brain damage, you don't know. But there's nothing that indicates about me that I've had any sort of brain damage or long-term trauma or anything like that. You know, it's lo and behold, you know. Are you sure about that? What about the meth use in the Hollywood Hills 2014? So what? Golly. Hey, God forbid a man do a little bit of meth. God forbid a man do a little bit of meth. God forbid a man do a little bit of meth. A little bit. God forbid a man do a little bit of black tar heroin. I mean, come on, man. It's like having a coffee. Coffee, black tar heroin, Monday. You know what I mean? Come on, guys. It's a free world. Right? Unironically, a little meth every once in a while is kind of fun. Oh no, the sub count's doing the thing where it goes up, but it goes down. Hear me out. 25 gifted subs. All right. I gift a sub back to somebody in chat. Hey, I know. I'm a giving man. I'm a giving man. Is that unbalanced? Great ROI? Hypothetically. Listen, I just want to have more subs than Miz because he would be proud of me. Cyr, I heard a fact about this time that you had to save a bunch of children from burning hospital. I'm so proud of you, and I'm glad that I subbed. Other people should think about supporting such a hero. And you know what? Like, I don't do these things for recognition. I do these things because as a human being, the least we can do is be there for one another. And I dream of being in a world where people can argue and still coexist with one another, and people are happy and people are making money. And guys, like, it would just be an incredible thing if all of you could just be living kick-ass lives as well. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. You know, my dialogue loop, my NPC loop got stuck. This guy's wise. Vanity? Vanity. I appreciate it. He who speaks once is a man who speaks twice, if once spoken, is all-knowing. No, I'm not high. I'm just, yeah, I'm farming a little bit. I'm alone. I'm talking to text. I'm alone in a room right now, you know, and that's why today I'm going to see who wants to go out and get a coffee with me. I was thinking, who would go out and get a coffee with me today? It's not that big of a commitment, right? No. Extra Emily would turn me down immediately. Like, who do you think would? Maybe Maya? Nick? Yo, that would be sick, bro. Maybe Mizzy Wizzy. E-Rob? Oh, yeah. That wouldn't be an incredibly awkward, quiet card ride. Miz goes live in a couple hours usually. What's he gonna do? Tell a story about his house not getting sold because cat piss in the closet? Clean yourself up, Miz. Get crazy, bro. Be a man of the people. Extra Emily owes you because she didn't invite you to her birthday. She just hates me. That's it. All these streamers are fake as fuck. Fuck all of them. Yo, I'm an XX lone fucking wolf. XX. Ha ha ha. But I think it would be nice to go on a little drive to a coffee place. I don't want to do that alone. It's time to step up and ask people to come out and have fun with me. Miz knew the power of collabs, but he's been chilling lately. Well, World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft doesn't count. Farm him for the Wubby grind. The Wubby streams, it's not going to happen. I've squeezed chat of their subs. I now have to begin squeezing other audiences. You know, I got to squeeze other audiences for their subs. Can we get some tits, please? Yeah, absolutely. You ready? Do I collect anything? Phone numbers for... I'm not going to say a mom joke. That's so easy. That's too easy to do. Emma Reeks, thank you very much for the 5 months. You could ask Dean. He would be happy. Isn't he gone? Is he not gone right now? I did get an ancient Roman coin. You want to see my ancient Roman coin? Check this shit out. You're going to love this one. Up, got shocked again. Check this out. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it's ancient Roman coin. What's your preferred coffee? I love a good old-fashioned black coffee because I'm so cool and edgy like that. Check this out. I don't know if you'll be able to see. Look at that. Look. Ancient Roman coin. Bronze. Look at the back. Is that pretty cool? It's made out of bronze. Check this out. For those of you that love history. So this is the era. Salonina AD 253 to 268 AD. Bronze Antoninianus of ancient Rome. Wow. Never said that word before. Cornelia Salanino Chersogoni is thought to have been from Bithynia, Greece. She became Augusta when her husband Gallienus was appointed to co-rule with his father, Valerian. Selenina was also given the title Mater Castrorum, meaning mother of the army. Most historians agree that Selenina was intelligent, courageous, and a patron of the arts. Selenina was murdered in AD 268 along with her husband. Guaranteed Genuine Littleton Coin Company, LLC. And it has a little serial thing. That's pretty cool, huh? What did this coin buy? What did this coin buy? You know? Whose hands did this pass through? I'm fascinated by things like that. I wish I could touch this and see all the transactions. Yeah, lots of sex. So that was what I got. I think I'm going to start collecting old stuff. I think Antique Roadshow is beginning to affect me. I think I'm going to have to do it. I just like this is fascinating to me. And the only reason why I got this coin is because I rage purchased. And the reason why I rage purchased is because I'm at this antique show in Austin. I see these old books. And I'm like, well, it's pretty cool seeing old books. I start digging through these pages, right? A lot of them are from the 1850s. You can see handwriting of people that had written in them from these times because they're like writing messages and dates and stuff like that. Most of them are from like 1850. I'm like, cool, that's nice. That's old. This chick standing next to me she purchases, she's like, this book's from 1650. This is amazing. I collect antique books. Literally the next book I was going to look at. So I was pissed. I looked at her. I literally told her, I will never forgive you for this. I got pissed. I went over and I rage purchased this coin. It's older. It's older than that book. Ooh, wow. 1650. Try 253 AD. I wouldn't have gotten this coin if I got that book. There's always something good to learn. Trash meme coin. It is safe to say Roman coin maybe fell off. But I still wonder what this purchased today. Whose hands has this been through? We will never know. We will never know. Huh. AD after dying. I stand behind my decision. I keep it on my coffee table. It's going to be my new little, I invite people over, I pour drinks, and I go, did you know I had an ancient Roman coin? I have an ancient Roman coin? And they're going to go, what? Really? And I show it. I'm going to be able to judge people based on how much they care. If they don't give a fuck, I'm never inviting them over. I don't think they'll think it's that cool. Like, if they don't think it's that cool, we're done. You're not drinking my alcohol. If you like it and you're fascinated by it, then you're worth my time and we could probably get along. So I need a proper reaction. I need React Andes. I need them to be React Andes. I need it. I have to have that. I can't have somebody not care about this. That's what I invested in. I invested in the experience. I don't think NMP would care. I don't think Extra Emily would give a shit. Will would think it's pretty sick. Asman wouldn't care. I think Emeru would be slightly like, that's pretty cool. Extra Emily would if you present it correctly. I don't know. I feel like she'd give me like a fake reaction. Right? Oh, that's so cool. I'm so happy for you. Like that. Would that be worth kicking her out? No, she's great. She's great. She's great. Okay. Time to check out the Reddit. .com/r/ CYR, see if there's anything good on here. Let's see if there's anything good over here. Yep, Reddit's coming back to life, guys. Get excited. It begins. It's time to bring back the artistry community. How many turtlenecks do I own? You have no idea how much. You have no idea how much, like, how many turtlenecks I have. Like, it's embarrassing. It really is. It truly is embarrassing. It's shameful, actually. But whatever. What? Desktop capture? Are you okay? There we go. Let's check this out. Arav, clip this for Cyr.
Everyone, clip this, Cyr.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cyr, come to this winter wonderland.
Cyr. Hey, Cyr.
You will love it.
Come to this winter wonderland with us, the Clads.
Holy shit.
We will, you're welcome here. And,
I've been invited.
bro, take down this one. The blue one.
Cock shot?
Look here.
Clack cock?
Just show the shirt.
Cyr. Cyr
Cyr,
shirt.
What?
Cyr Corporation.
Yo,
Cyr
dude.
Corporation. Okay, let's go. Can you switch to the front?
That's so
Full,
sick.
And then full wide as well.
So clip that to Cyr. Okay.
Damn, that was a good clip. Very effectively clipped. I appreciate it. Very effectively clipped. I would love to join. It's insane to think that, like, they're just living such a modern life in this environment when they used to have to just thrive back in the day. His ancestors thriving through this environment. Axes, building, you know, betrayal, jarls, you know, Holmgang, Viking halls, Northmen, insane, disease, famine. That's a good one. I love that. Cry softly. I mean, like, first off, he would never look at me this way. That's not anything that would ever need to be. He looks at me a different way. The thing, in fact, I'll even go far as to say he would look at me in a way that he would never look at her. And I make him laugh in a way that she would never make him laugh. Instagram just released the best feature ever. I sent you a voice note. My nipples are hard. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. The Instagram thing's exciting too. But, you know, I was seeing on Nick's stream today. Sometimes I watch him and I wonder if he thinks about me. But guess what? I will be on his stream tomorrow. It's time for me to start farming. And I'm going to farm a little bit. Just a little bit. Just give you a little bit of that taste. Just a little bit of taste. Yeah, Peachars are going to be there as well. So, but I've been neglecting the Reddit. And for those of you that wish to be a part of this, it's reddit.com/r/Cyr. And it's so different than any other Twitch streamer's Reddit. It's so amazing. Am I going to start hitting on Nick? I'll do what it fucking takes. NMPX, if you don't treat him right, you're going to lose him. Ooh, what did they say about that? "2010, Billy Baldwin in silver." Did he ever say anything about this? If you don't treat him right, you're gonna lose him. All around me are familiar faces. Pain. Hopefully Cyr's coming back for this season. Gonna lose more than him. Hello darkness, my old friend. Monka. Yeah. Yeah. No, the arc is coming back. The arc is coming back. Oh. Okay. Young Kung. Guys, look at this artwork. Fucking look at this. Young Kung. This is my Baldur's Gate character, if you don't know. Holy shit. Look at that, guys. This is what the subreddit's for. It's to platform incredibly talented people and show them what it's all about. Give people hope. Make them micro celebrities. That's what I call them, micro celebrities. We've had a couple. Got to know him. His career kicked off because of my subreddit. There's many, many others whose careers kicked off because of my subreddit. And we're here to just kick off so many more careers. So if you ever are looking to have your career kicked off, this bad boy is about to start whooping ass. So when I stream tomorrow at 4 p.m., I want photoshopped images of you making fun of how ugly maybe I looked, maybe how dirty my nails were, hyper analysis, or parasocial, Cyr looks distant on the stream. I want it all, baby. I want comedy videos. I want it fucking all. Impress me. That's what I want. I want to be impressed. I want to be impressed. Ah, this memory. So I think to get where I am can't stop. Sucking lots of dick, lean back, smoke some pie. Ooh, okay. Oh, I'm a girl who's living in a bad life. Do you see that why I'm in such a good mood is because look at that, 4,450 subscribers. That's sad, isn't it, man? Like I was off the charts. I was feeling insane. I felt like I could do anything. Holy shit. Every girl who lives in this county wanna be someone who she can't be. Gonna be her anyway, you can't stop me. Can't stop me now. I'm a West County girl living on the east side. I'm a West County girl living on the east side. I'm a West County girl living on the east side. That's a good. I'm a West County girl living on the east side. I'm a West County girl living on the east side. Be like a Michelle Branch song or something, you know? I'm a West County girl living on the east side. Yeah. Did a lot of bad things and I can't stop. Oh. Smoke a lot of weed, lean back, smoke some pot. Yep, of course. Of course. So there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the reddit.com/r/Cyr. Make it happen. I want aggressive posting. Aggressive posting. Aggressive. Just fill it up. Just fill it up. Fill it up with everything. All right? Now, if you're a boomer and you really, really don't care, I do use my Discord often. I do shit post there often. Okay? But I am a West County girl living on the east side. And I think you need to remember that. Dude. If your ancient remains were unearthed in Pompeii, what position would you have been in when pyroclastic flow hit? This would be my position. If I was in Pompeii, I'd be one of those. I'd be one of those. Or I'd be one of these. You know? The ones where the jaws are like, they're like frozen in time and their jaws are like, damn, those moments of horror just frozen in time forever. Damn, guys. I hope nothing bad happens like that. I hope nothing bad happens to us this year. If humankind ends, will you think of me? Yellowstone is erupting tomorrow. Yo, I would be fucked. That would be so unfortunate, man. So let me ask you a question. What do other streamers do in their first 2-3 hours of stream? You know, what do? They go through the Reddit, they talk shit, they fuck around. World War III will happen this year. I mean, it's technically, I think historically we'll look back and say that it started earlier than this year. They get coffee, engagement farm like you're doing now. So I'm not the only streamer that engagement farms like this. Rage bait with dog shit takes. I can do that, but I'll be acting my take. It's not going to be a real take because I'm most likely indifferent. I could say this, for instance. What's something that's really beloved? What would be a really horrible take? What would be such a non-based take? What does everybody in this chat care about? Hot dog is a sandwich? It is. The bread is just, it's two pieces of bread. It's just they're connected at the bottom. You know what I mean? Dogs? Dogs? That's the one thing this chat has in common. Jesus Christ, you guys are old. Dogs? I love dogs, but is that really the common Venn diagram of interest here? Dogs? Pizza, maybe? I think pineapple on pizza is absolutely acceptable. Any man who makes pizza or makes it for a living or any high-end chef will absolutely say it's acceptable. And you're a fucking normie if you go against it. You absolutely are. You're actually more normie hating pineapple on pizza. You absolutely are. Because a true connoisseur of food loves combination of flavors that are complex. And when you add pineapple to something that is savory like a pizza, it's amazing and it adds an aspect of juice. You don't have to have the pineapple on your pizza. And you caring about and getting upset about pineapple being on a pizza says a lot about you. You're the kind of person who cares what other people do. You're the kind of person who votes to take away rights from other people because you care so much about what other people are doing. There we go. Uh-huh. You're a bigot if you don't like pineapple on pizza. You're a bigot. You're racist. There we go. There we go. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. You're a Nazi if you like pineapple, if you are against pineapple on pizza. There we go. Because you're caring so much about what other people say, you're trying to enforce something. You're trying to take away things from people. Oh my God. Like, think about this. Holy shit. I know one thing. Hey, you like pineapple? You don't like pineapple on pizza? Hey, I know who you voted for. Just saying that. It all goes full circle, guys. So, you know, but some people do that. That is the logic. That is a kind of an issue with society a little bit. That is logic. They're like, they take a small thing and they're like, this equals A plus B. A equals B equals C equals D equals E equals Z. A equals Z. You don't like pineapple on pizza? You're a Nazi. But I do like pineapple on pizza, and I don't get it that often. I don't. And when I lived in Hawaii, it wasn't that popular. It's just some weird shit that mainland America called it Hawaiian pizza because pineapple. You know? Dude, why did Elon do that? I wouldn't do that. That's my take. So, shit's wild, bro. Shit's crazy right now. Is he autismo? He has Asperger's? Oh. Guess it all makes sense now. Why didn't you say that? Okay. All right, guys. No, that we're LARPing. We're LARPing this conversation. It's not real. This is not a real conversation, guys. Okay. I don't want that fast. I don't need a fast-moving. I don't care that much about a fast-moving chat. Okay. I don't get dopamine from a fast-moving chat. I get dopamine from having 3,400 subs, which is actually 29 subscribers away, bro. I know there's somebody capable. Cyr, what's the game plan for shopping stream tomorrow? Get out there and buy shit. That's what. Siri, shut the fuck up.
Okay.
But this bitch just keeps talking to me, bro. Shop till you drop. What am I shopping for? I don't know. I like to stay out of the loop so I can show up and it's really organic. Jamarky, my man. Thank you so much. Why are we buying shit tomorrow? I don't. Well, apparently we're doing a shopping stream tomorrow, so I guess NMP is looking to spend some more money. I hope we're going to the nice stores, man. Thanks for making NMP streams great again. I was praying for this. I mean, we don't know how it's going to end up tomorrow. I don't know how I'm going to be tomorrow. I could ruin it all. You know, I think that if I was really that good on stream, I would, you know, I'd be around more often. But extract. Oh no, it's going down. I'm getting naked. I'm gonna get naked. I have to get naked. We've gotten there. Daddy's desperate. It's time to get naked. Show it, Daddy. Take off your pants and jacket. I only pay for one sub on Twitch, but I think you have pretty lips. My pretty lips, that doesn't pay for my fucking 12 cars. Okay? It doesn't pay for my mansion. It doesn't pay for my private helicopter. Okay? That does nothing for me. Nothing. I'm gonna crash out. I'm losing my mind. You just subbed, by the way? Cuerpo finally did it, ladies and gentlemen. Milestar as well. I give you a little personal suckets. The mic is on the brink of falling off. I like it. It adds a little bit of edge, doesn't it? Hey, I don't know about you, but I'm ready to go drive. Yo, summaries. I appreciate it, man. Last night, I got a little high. If you look at the VOD, you might be able to see a little bit of it. And I tell you what, I don't know what it is about edibles, but when I wake up, it's almost impossible to get out of bed. I don't know what that is. I didn't realize how cooked I was. I was cooked playing Zomboid. It's a hangover, literally. But it's not like a nausea hangover. It just feels so good laying in bed. You know? It feels so good laying in bed. I don't experience that when I hit the bong. I don't. I don't. But I pretty much drank 10 milligrams, and I tell you what, I slept like a motherfucker. But then when I woke up, dude, I wanted to stay in bed. That shit was wild. Oh, and hear me out. Dude, am I the only one? There I am, 10 milligrams in my body, feeling a little toasty. All right. I go to the kitchen, and I'm thinking, damn, I'm hungry. I could eat everything in this kitchen. I heat up this ramen. I'm like eating this ramen. I'm like, ha ha ha. I go over, I eat some Pringles. Ha ha. I go over, I eat some apple slices. Ha ha. I'm like, man, I should be done eating, man, but I could just keep eating, bro. Guess what? I open up the motherfucking closet. I have a bag of Sour Patch Kids, bro. And I'm telling you, Sour Patch Kids, if you're ever high, the perfect combination of stimuli and taste. I'm not even joking, bro. I fried my fucking tongue in the roof of my mouth because when you're high, you just don't give a shit. I'm just like... Granted, I don't do that too often. Okay, I don't. But I could eat an entire bag of Sour Patch if I under the right condition. I absolutely could. So am I the only one that just wants to eat things when he gets high? Type 1 if you've experienced this before. I really can, though. But I would say this. It is better to replace those munchies with healthy food than it is trash food. I personally don't like eating trash food. When I get high, I want to eat trash food. I want to eat, like, I want to eat the worst thing I can find that tastes good. I don't know what it is. But if I can find, yes, oranges. Eat oranges, it's better. Apple slices. Fucking, you know. If I replace that with good stuff. Hey, so you know some people get high and go to the gym? I used to know this guy that used to rip fat fucking bong rips. Okay, I knew this dude who okay, I'm saying I shit you not. I'm saying my storytelling. That means that I'm telling us. He would take a fat fucking Adderall, 30 milligrams, rip a big fucking bong. Then he'd go to the fucking gym. I can't imagine the hell of purgatory that must feel like. That sounds like hell to me. Smoke after you work out, it's way better. Dude, I wouldn't even be able to function. It massively increases your proprioception. What the fuck? Cyr, trust me, I've been rejecting the brilliance of your creative endeavors, and I must say there's a certain precision in your work that resonates with me deeply, much like the crisp lines of meticulously tailored suit of the sharp, resonant chords of a well-composed symphony. Is that GPT? We can't assume anything is well written these days. We always gotta assume it's GPT. But yeah, I can't imagine the hell of taking Adderall and getting high. I can't imagine that. I couldn't even comprehend what that would feel like, especially smack dab in the morning, like sunbeams on you. That would feel like hell, bro. That would feel like hell. It's awesome if you have ADHD. No, because the last thing I need to do is have my brain functioning more effectively when I'm high. I need the opposite. That's why for me a perfect scenario is drinking a glass of wine and then getting high. That to me is a fucking sweet spot. A sweet spot. They're trying to put me in a psych ward because of the way I straitjacket. Haha, my boy Chuck. My boy, shitpost Iron Man, you need to stop thinking about how people are perceiving you. It's okay.
Smoke that fat
Relax.
bong rip.
Engage in chat. Wasaber, thank you very much for the 8 months. Peace and love. Peace and love. You don't have to talk about how you're talking about. You're literally ChatGPT, bro. You're not. Siri, you need to try Trolley Sour Bright Eggs. Best combo in taste and texture. You know what? I don't like Trolley Sour Gum. Okay, I think I love how they taste, but they just don't do citric acid the way that Sour Patch Kids does citric acid. There's something about that. Shut the fuck up, Siri. It's rough. And then like the gummy that is Sour Patch is really good as well. That gummy quality of a Sour Patch. Swedish Fish has that same gummy. It's like a really good gummy quality. I don't know, it's like dense, man. And I'm telling you this, if you put it in the refrigerator, that gummy quality gets even better. I love that. It gets more chewy and firm. It coagulates, if you will. My boy Chuck. I hope my man's doing real good. Now, the traditional Haribo gummy bears, I like those textures too. They're so... You can tell. They must have patented however they make theirs. It just has that, like, other gummy bears don't have that. They just don't have that, man. The other gummy bears don't have that. Even the Sour Patch Melon ones, the Sour Patch Melons don't have that same texture either. It's the Sour Patch Kids. It's the children that you eat that have the best texture. And it's firm. It just tastes incredible. They've released a version that's like the lemonade version. I swear that's my new favorite one. They also have an all reds version, but they also have one that's like a lemonade flavor one. It is so fucking good, bro. The watermelon ones are a fucking scam. Don't get them. You're not getting the Sour Patch experience. You're not getting the Sour Patch experience. You're getting scammed. See? I'm passionate about this stuff. You know what? I'm passionate about food and I could talk about food forever. I really could. Sours for people with shit taste buds. That's such an unfortunate way to perceive life. To say that this equals, you're doing that. You're doing that. I can enjoy Sour Patch, and then I can enjoy the complexities of fucking an incredible umami cut of sashimi. I love both worlds. I live in. You got him? Fuck off, bro. Yo, somebody sue that guy. Got him? Yo, got this fucking dick, bitch. Sue that guy. Bro, he eats good and plenty? Yo, I don't know how to explain good and plenty, but if an old lady named Barbara was a candy, it would be good and plenty. Like, it looks, I don't know. It looks like the company Pepto-Bismol made that candy. And they're like, hey, maybe we could do candy on the side. It does not look good. Good and plenty do not look good. Those are not colors that I want to eat. Look at this shit. Good and plenty. Bro! Nobody wants to eat this shit, man. Nobody wants to eat this shit. Oh my God. It's straight up. It's like Pepto-Bismol is like, dude, we can do this. Let's lock in and let's make candy. Not about it. Not about it. You know what fucks? You know what fucks, guys? Hot tamales. My mom was obsessed with these motherfuckers. Hot tamales are great. You guys fuck with hot tamales? Come on. Live a little. Okay, so that's a little bit more controversial. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I honestly don't blame you. It is a little bit more niche. This is pretty American candy core, isn't it? Rolos? Rolos are phenomenal. These are great. Rolo was my favorite candy as a kid. I actually thought that I was intellectual. I didn't like fruit candies through my entire childhood. I liked chocolate, dark chocolate, caramel. I thought that I was a bit of an intellectual as a child who often consumed Rolos. Necco wafers is my dad's ultimate boomer food. I boomer candy. I'm not even joking. So every time we went to Lowe's or Home Depot, it was mostly Lowe's, they would always have these here, man. And my dad would just sit there driving. We had this old truck with the stick shift that comes out of the ground. It comes out of the bottom of the fucking car. And I would sit there and the stick shift was between my legs. And I just remember him driving like this. And he'd just be like popping Rolos out going, you know, like how boomers do that thing? They jiggle them around, like when they jiggle things in their hands and they go. Yo, what's up with boomers jiggling nuts in their hands? I don't do that. I feel like that's a dead art. I feel like that's a dead art. Bro. I love that. But yeah, that was my dad with Neckos. Pretty much. Neckos is an absolute boomer candy. It absolutely is a boomer candy. I mean, look at it, bro. They look like my Roman coins. I used to eat Smarties in school and pretend that they were drugs. I love how they have all the flavors as if they all don't taste the fucking same. Chocolate definitely tastes different. I would say that. I remember wintergreen. No, thank you. Get that the fuck away from me. Get licorice away from me. Get cinnamon away from me. I think my dad just liked those dusty. I think because my dad was always like in the garage and always doing yard work. Still is. Neckos and Altoids are just like, I feel like it's garage candy. It's super dry ass, calloused hand, fucking, you know what I mean? But also, they grew up eating that kind of stuff. I mean, if my dad was born in 55, then this shit must have been the bomb. I love Skittles. I love sour Skittles too. I will say nobody does it like sour Skittles. Nobody does it like sour. We love sour Skittles. The best sour. I could just really feel them fucking up my teeth though. Like, I feel like sour Skittles is so intrusive to your mouth. I mean, citric acid and candy is in general, but sour Skittles, I feel like it just feels like I'm like, damn, this shit's tastes so fucking good. Did I fuck with sour Warheads? Yeah, bro. Warheads? I was in 2nd grade when Warheads became big. I remember specifically we would have challenges to see who could like keep it in their mouth the longest. I remember there was the black one, right? There was like a really, there was like a dark cherry one that everyone was like, oh no, that's the real intense one. Oh man. Warheads were great. They taste like medicine though afterwards. They taste like medicine. Jawbreakers? I think jawbreakers are the most stupid fucking candy in the world. I don't understand that. Can we talk about Spree? Bro, this shit, when we went to movies, I don't know why. Chewy Spree, bro. I love this shit. Chewy Spree is great. I actually think they're pretty good. I've not spent some time with Chewy Spree lately. But Chewy Spree is pretty fucking good. What is this? Juji fruit? What do you guys think about Juji fruit? This is some American ass candy, right? Juji fruit. They're kind of like machine manufactured gummies. They're a little weird. What about dots? How do you feel about dots? Okay, I got one for you. Dots always felt like they were going to rip my fucking teeth out. I got one that you all are going to be pleased with. You ready? Let's talk about the GOAT. The GOAT, bro. Everybody loves Toblerone. If you've never had Toblerone, you have to try it. If you've never had it, you're probably American, I get it. Whatever. But if you can get your hands on some Toblerone, this shit is it, man. It's fucking good. It really is. Toblerone. Yes, I'm telling you. I had a bunch of this when I went to Switzerland. I was up in the mountains. I was on the Jungfrau. Literally glacier hiking. Rappelling off a 600-foot cliff. No joke. Eating Toblerone. Okay? I was a different beast back then. Okay? Toblerone? Oh. Guys, come on! What the fuck, bro? You want the real one, though? Hey. 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 Guys. The classic Kinder Eggs. So believe it or not, I was fortunate enough to have a well-traveled dad who would bring these home by the dozens. Nobody else had them. The classic Kinder Eggs. I grew up on these classic Kinder Eggs, guys. You don't understand. In America, it was fucking sick. And Kinder chocolate is incredible. It's trash nowadays. Oh, no. I'm not talking about the shit ones. I'm not talking about the new ones. The soyed out ones. I'm talking about the old ones, man. It was like a full fucking egg. Like, it was so good. You couldn't get them in America. Because the kid would eat, the kids would choke on them. Yep, but we got them. I had them. I was special. My dad managed to, you know, bring him in. Those were fun. Now, Kinder Joy is the soyed out version. Talk about a disgrace. Talk about a fucking disgrace. That's how you take a beautiful chocolate and you just fuck it up. You know what I mean? Kinder Despair. That is just fucked up. Leave it to Americans to just ruin all the fucking good candy. Jesus Christ. Somebody did say that I seem like a 100 grand kind of guy, and I will say it. I do like 100 grand, and I do like Almond Joy. I do. Do you guys remember those grandma candies? I don't know if that was an American thing, but you would go into grandma's house, and she would have this square jar, and you'd open it, and all the candies were old people candies, and they would all hard candies, old people hard candies, and they would all just be fucking kind of like stuck together, but you could like loosen them up almost like ice. You could break them up like ice a little bit. You know what I'm talking about? Werther's Original Unwrapped. Werther's Original. Yes, there were some of these Werther's, but I'm talking about like old fucking fruit candies as well. My grandma did have the Werther's, but they were old hard fruit candies as well. My favorite was the straw. Remember the strawberries too? Holy shit. So they would fucking unwrap all of these candies. So I get it now. My grandparents would unwrap. Well, shit, it was my great uncle actually. They would unwrap all the candies and put them together in a jar. The pear drops. No. Yeah, they were like this. Some of them were like this. Yeah, some of the candies were like
It's good sounds of happiness. Sounds that heal all the The recent wounds are all healed here at Ronnie Scott's. There's always somebody blowing something beautiful and talking the kind of unconscious poetry that only good music can speak.
Yo, Turbulent Air coming, 5 gifted subs. Suck that shit, baby. Yes, in a non-sexual way. So, got RAM replaced. Got better RAM sticks in my computer. What else? Got a new processor. Everything's fresh. Everything's good. The BIOS is cleaned up. The world is good. And so I think it's time to try this IRL stream. I think it's time. I think it's time. You know who I would hate? 07, I'm ready for a meltdown. I might have a meltdown. I might have a meltdown if things don't work out the right way. You know who I wish was around more often? That I would genuinely enjoy hanging out with? Squeaks. I love hanging out with Squeaks. He's somebody I need. I need somebody like, I don't know how to say it. On my level. You know? You know what I mean? Like, on my level. You know what I'm getting at, right? Like, he gets it. Like, you know? I don't know if you can say that in chat. I don't know if you can do that. Okay then. Remember that? Okay then. I'll be going. It was fucked up that sometimes we weren't allowed to go to the restroom as kids. I remember asking my history teacher, I'm not even joking, 6th grade. I asked if I could go I said I needed to go to the restroom. And she said no. And I said, it's an emergency. And goes, I remember this. I'll never forget this. And that affects me how? I remember that. Holy shit. And that affects me how? I will never forget that. So fucked up. Do you remember, maybe this is more of an American trope, so if you are EU and you don't know what I'm talking about, sorry, but, you know, when I moved to Hawaii, the school that I went to was a little troubled, is the best way I can say. And so they would basically, like, teachers were being replaced every 2 years because they couldn't handle it. They couldn't handle the students. It was wild. It really was fucking wild all the time. I can't even begin to explain how wild it was. And so it was normal. I had so many teachers that would have like mental breakdowns in the classroom. This was in Hawaii. They just couldn't handle it because the students were just unhinged. They couldn't control the class. They could never control the class. It was the students. It was the culture. It was just fucking wild. And I remember this one teacher who would just like, he would hop up and he would sit on the, you know, he'd like hop. I remember in science class, he'd hop up on the big desk. He'd be like, you know, I'll wait. I'll wait. The thing is, in Hawaii, it didn't work. The students just doubled down. They knew what he was doing, and they were like, okay, wait, bitch. And they would actually just continue talking to each other. And it would cause it like a wild meltdown. Dude. Jesus Christ, man. How can he reach these kids? Dude. And like, the thing is, I remember in my math class, I remember his name actually. I remember his name. Mr. Roush. He tried so hard in math class. So hard. He would have meltdowns and he would, justifiably, I would say, the students were horrible. And he would basically spend the entire class ranting about how he's trying so hard to help us. And if it's like futile. And he's like, I just, you know, I'm trying to teach you guys fucking math thing. And you got John over here. He's on his phone. You got Richard over here talking to Annabelle. And they're doing it the entire class. Nobody cares. Nobody here cares. None of you care about your education. And there's going to be a time in your future where you're going to look back and you're going to wish that you did. Because life is, and he would like basically, and nobody cares because when you're in school, you just don't think about how future is going to fucking stack responsibilities on you. Yo, bro, we grabbing coffee or what? Sit down, bitch. I'm telling a story. I'll wait. I'll wait. No, you're right, though. There's not much to that story. It's just a funny memory. I hope he's doing okay these days. You're not a bitch anyway. I hope you know that. I have all the time in the world. It's the all time you're wasting. No, yeah, I know. That was exactly what would happen. I'll wait. I'll wait. My education system's failed me. I'm sure some people had better situations, but mine failed me. They failed me, guys. Let me put on jammer so you're not just like watching me quietly.
that shit?
Nice to catch you here. Greetings from you.
This stands. Thank you.
Why do you never on the morning stream show anymore? And do you still go to camp now?
Do you still go to Camp Canoe? Well, first off, Camp Canoe is over. I'm going to be on NMP stream tomorrow. Everything is going to be Irie, and I'm looking forward to it all, so get excited. This dance, thank you very much for the 14 months, by the way. Sending it. Stand by. Wish me luck, guys. If OBS crashes, get ready for an absolute crash out.